We are under the lights this evening. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. This is skied into short left center. Here comes Gordon. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And a former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Correa, left field and carrying well. And it clears the stands. Wow, that landed on the patio out there.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Nolan Gorman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The 1-1 pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it with a pitch that
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That is good. The catcher, Gary.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
That is covered. The third baseman, Eddie.
So now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Two and 0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now the 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting in, the left fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Standing in now, Julio Rodriguez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 54.
In now, Sonny Gray. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Jesse Hahn trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box, Reggie Jackson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. Ball 2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the runner will score from second. Gray isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second. With Merrifield next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Gray ready with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Merrifield hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch is high. The throw is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick. And
a fastball swung on. New inning set to get underway, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Han, a 6'4" right-hander. He offers up a two-seamer, a curve, a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider.
Now batting, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Nolan Gorman, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit.
The right fielder, number 10, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sheffield takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Heading after it is Phillips. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. So it's first and second with two men gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
2-0 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that pitch misses for ball four. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with two away. He's set, and the pitch. Eddie Matthews is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Two and two. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a two-run double.
Now batting, the left fielder, Julio.
At the plate, Julio Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at ball one. Two and 0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now the 2-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with two away. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into his hit, Joey Gallo.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the second run will score as well. Josh DeMont, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Zach Rex will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 88. Zach.
So now to the plate, Reggie Jackson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
A big lead off is second. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The second baseman.
There's Carlos Correa now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
1-1 the count now. From the stretch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Gordon is there and he puts it away to stop the. Amir Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
For the Royals, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. This is popped up. Correa trying to get there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Step on the bag for 1. So next to the plate for the Royals, Alex Gordon. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
1-0 the count. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Perez over at second. Gordon on at first with 2 down. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Too low. 1-0. And with the bases loaded, a big hit here could at least get him a little closer in this one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
3-1 to him now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
He must have been sitting fast.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. Ball one to start the at-bat. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping.
And the throw to first is there. Greg Holland, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Top of the third set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Nolan Gorman. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sheffield. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is low, ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now back.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hit hard to the right side. Merrifield brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. Now here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Now the pitch. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Ground ball left side. Mondesi picks it up. In a close play at first, but he's called out. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Jorge Soler. Kirby Yates gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No balls and 1 strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Yates uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working. And I'd imagine as a hitter, it's always in the back of your mind. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he got him. Ready for another chance? Ryan O'Hearn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the dirt, and now let's see the tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. 1-1 the count. Pulled toward right center field. Sheffield is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 12-5 is the final in this ball game.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.